there. Right there. I don't know what that was recorded to my phone. But that starts with it broke, so there might be a second link out there. You want to check the YouTube stuff. I had to restart it because I disconnected. So I had to start a new stream. It's amazing. That's been out there for years. Yeah, so. You see it? I see it. You see it? Yeah. You see it in our game. Really. Okay. I just want to make sure it's out there. There was another one I started with the same title. I don't know. Alright, yeah. We're good to go, bro. Yeah, I guess the mic's on. I'll grab the one key. Is there a light on it? Nothing. There's nothing. You want to see the mute button? Mason,
hey Mason, are you coming up here eventually? You don't have to come up here right now. Are you coming up here eventually? Yeah.
So it's... we got an emergency mic. There's the mute button. Meaning I have none. But this should work. It's old school. You can sit up there if you want.
Yo! Look at this technology right now.
Yeah, right?
Fancy iPad Pro. I got one of those in my book bag today too.
Yeah.
I should actually be working on my schoolwork.
Schoolwork, he says.
The sound's working just fine.
All right, we got sound
perfect. All right. So we got like 6-7 minutes till puck drop. So.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Mason. There's the mute button. Oh, yeah. If you don't have one, it works.
Yes. They'll never know.
Yeah, you had shoes here. Hey, I heard you agree with the got stung by a bee, man.
Oh no.
It's outside.
It's probably the same bee that was chasing all of us around. Yeah, there's a bee. Yeah, my fucking shirt. Yeah.
It's like, I thought everything died. You come down here and it's still alive.
Kansas City, what else do you expect?
Alright, I'm ready.
I gotta say, the coldness in here is cool. Yeah, I'm splitting still. Thank you. What's up, Lisa? Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready for a winning streak right now. Yeah, the streak starts tonight. Yeah. No, starts last night. Well,
technically
you have to win
no.
2 in order to keep it starter streak, but that's just saying. That's just the analytics. We play the game. That's how you want to look at it. Kansas State's really good during the third, though. They hold through to the third. Michigan's third. We're still falling apart during the third. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't want to remember last year. Last night was a lot better compared to last year. But like last night we still kind of fell apart during the third. That's how we're getting dogged out. I don't know. She's picking up some food.
About the same time as us.
Yeah. So she's probably going to be a little late.
Got it. We went to Best Buy in the morning.
John.
Oh, that's it?
I just wondered how he worded it.
I got it. I thought you were like, no, his name's John. I know his name.
And then we found the neighborhood bar.
Oh, did you find the Maxers too?
Yeah, I did. I just happened to run into them.
Yeah.
And we found a little place called Bar West. Yeah. Very near my house. Yeah. A nice little spot.
You know where a water fountain is? What happened? Oh, that just happened right now?
Yeah, not the Lucky Shores, man. Oh, no.
Oh, it's not.
Not noticeable. Unless you look it down pretty good.
This is
Beef and cheddar's the life.
I don't know what this is. No, it's like a sweet ball.
last night got copyrighted. What? He got copyrighted? Yeah. What do you got to do? He's just not taking down his copyright. No! What did he get copyrighted? But this music is all the things now. I know, we must have played that song down there. What was it? Hey, where's my ice? Damn it. I spent the morning there. We had to go to the hotel because I had to put my t-shirt on. And I know that because one of these also got taken out to the house. Yeah, it's not like
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's Midwest High School Hockey League Junior Varsity Contest between the senior resident RoughRiders and your Kansas City Jets. Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of this week's Veterans Day holiday, today we proudly honor the brave men and women who have served in our nation's armed forces. We recognize their courage, their sacrifice, and their unwavering commitment to protecting the ground we cherish every day. To all our veterans, thank you. Your dedication to shape our country, strengthen our community, and inspire generations. We are grateful for your service and resilience and the example you set for us all. Please join us in showing heartfelt appreciation of every veteran here today and across our nation. Your service will never be forgotten, and your contributions will always be honored.
And we found it and we are ready. And we are live on the whole new mic system. And we made it all the way back over here to Kansas City, Kansas here. As I'm trying to find the name of this dang arena. They did they didn't do renovations. They kind of did like the opposite. Instead of having the outdoor rink, they kind of put up a bunch of walls in front of it. And it smells terrible, I'm not going to lie. And overall, this arena is still pretty cold, but it's kind of hot outside. So honestly, I'll take it. So it's, this arena is, for as good as history the Kansas City Jets have been, you would think they would have a better arena, but no. They have a weightlifting, tiny little lifting gym over to the side behind our net, and it's the tiniest gym I've ever seen. There's not even like a bench press or anything in there. So yeah, it's not necessarily ideal for the Jets, but it doesn't really matter for us a whole lot. So you know what? Let's start off with the starting lineups for Cedar Rapids. That's Dylan Lorenzen with the face-off for Cedar Rapids. Cole McGregor, the man with the game-winning shootout goal in last night's game. And on the other side, Parker Holt for rounding out the forwards. Aiden Lukaska, Kellen Leeskamp paired together for the defensemen. And starting in the net here tonight, Braden Hunt, number 1. And this time I did say his number correctly. Back inside the zone, Holt on the chase on top of a Jet. Now back around in front as the puck goes flipped up the other way. Battling off the boards, 14 in white Kansas City. And like I said before, I've complained about their jerseys a lot. They do not have their last names on the jerseys, so I'm just going to have to call them by their numbers. Good read there by Ava Weed, but we just got caught offside. Good use of using the brain right there. Next line on the ice, Owen Newland, Reese Lunan, Gavin Fry, and then Noah Baxter, Ava Weed on the ice. Weed picks it up, looking for the pass. Up ahead off the stick there of Owen, and skating around there, 13 Kansas City moves it in deep. Gavin Fry up ahead. Jets have it from the blue line, down below in front. Backhanded pass over towards the corner. Kansas City. Cedar Rapids picks it up. Owen moves it up ahead. Long pass in front. Tried to get it to Gavin. Not going to be icing, though. They wave it off. Racing to get on top of it. Up across the boards. Jets pick it up in front. The forward looking. Long pass the other way. Off the stick there of a rider. And a man racing in to get on top of Leeskamp. Up across the boards. Wide open man in front. Takes a shot in front. Almost got blown up. Good little back check there by Sawyer as he caught him in just the right amount of time there. Defenseman looking for a lane. Takes a shot there straight square on top of Braden. And a save made. Off the draw, Kansas City, stick up in the air, trying to get on top of it. Kansas City moves it up in front of the net, trying to find it, and the puck is thrown back the other way. To the point now, Kansas City, here's another one, blocked in front, back around the Jets look, throws it in front, battle in front of the net, unable to throw it on the net. Gunkel tried to skate with it, and back inside her own zone it goes. Bouncing through and outside, and Gunkel tries to race on top of it. Defenseman catches it. Rounding behind the net, Kansas City takes a check. 41 picks it up. Up ahead there in front, makes a move. Off a rider's stick as the defenseman has it the other way. Moves across ice, off another stick. Mitchell Nye paired up with Noah Baxter. Keegan Phillips off the wall. Lorenzen tried to pick it up. Gunkel working in on the other side of the ice. Here's a shot redirected over towards the boards off her own player's stick. In the corner now, in front, it's squared up ahead, avoiding a check right there as Lorenzen up ahead and passes the red line, throws it in deep. Everybody else for Cedar Rapids will get a lane change. Chipped up ahead, in front, picked up by Keegan Galucius, throws it in, takes a shot, over top of the net though. 19, battles out in front. And now skating outside of the zone. Kansas City goes around Leeskamp. Out in front. 2-on-0. And a shot. Save made him knocked around as he absolutely knocks over Hunt. Still off balance. And now the puck is sent outside of the zone. Braden having to square up. Shake his head right there. Yeah, Cedar Rapids calling for some head contact there on our goaltender, but they're not going to call anything. They didn't even flinch. The referees. Bro, who is that Kansas City man in the penalty box that's clapping? No, running over the opponent's goalie. That's not a clapping moment. Lukaska tries to move it out to Reese. Reese gets absolutely knocked down. There we go. There's the power play. They made up for it right there. Make-up call. And we're going to go on the power play as I think they're going to call it for interference. I think. No, boarding. I think it might have been charging or interference right there. Hard to see what the referee was signaling across the ice. But a 2-minute minor on Kansas City. Off the draw. Up behind the net. Jets feel the pressure of a rider behind them. Power play unit with Owen Newland, Gavin Fry, Reese Lunan, Noah Baxter, and Ava Weed. Down below looking as the puck goes up ahead. Ava picks it up. Down below, tries to move it up around, and nobody's on top of it for Cedar Rapids as they just get an easy clear. Just slicing it over towards the glass on that. Baxter starting off the new possession for Cedar Rapids. Moves it in front. Very congested passes to start it off, and we give it right back to Kansas City's D-men as they do the exact same clear. This time it gets over towards the blue line. Baxter up ahead from behind. Here we go. We got it. 5 on free for Cedar Rapids coming up now. All right. You got 1:13 seconds on this 5 on free. A lot of time to do some damage for Cedar Rapids. As Lorenzen, McGregor, Holtz, Leeskamp, and Lukaska out on the ice. Got to possess the puck here. Big face-off coming up. Off the draw, Kansas City wins it. Tries to chip it outside of the zone. Lukaska moves across ice. Oh, what a... Whoa, guys, we got to possess the puck. Possession, we pass it. A missed pass, and it's just the domino effect right there. You got to have some poise on that. Don't just give it right back to him. Leeskamp looking to go inside the zone in front. Moves it to the right. Holt over by the bench looking long shot. He missed the net. Cedar Rapids able to pick it up. Lukaska down below. Tried to get it to McGregor. And Kansas City clears again because for some reason we're going to decide to pass it to the wrong team and not even skate towards the puck. Pass out for Holt. Nice move in front. Able to stay on his feet too. Up ahead. He's getting angled up by my man as it gets rimmed around by the net. Leeskamp is not going to be able to keep it inside the zone, and we have only 10 seconds left on this 5 on free, and we have done absolutely nothing so far. Lorenzen out to McGregor. McGregor looking a shot in front off a blocker, and it goes over towards the boards. One man is out of the box for Kansas City. It's 5 on 4 now. As Kansas City picking up the loose puck and throws it, it hits the top of the ceiling. As you know what, I mean, we needed a line change of how not great that power play was. All right, let's see if this line can do a bit better here for this power play. Weed going in on the pinch in front, up to the middle, face-off circle, tried to take a shot. Lunan that was there on the other side for the support. Back over towards the boards, trying to get on top of it. Back out the other way, Kansas City tries to move it up ahead of 14. Up and around, behind the net. Throws it up, forehand style, up to Baxter, able to keep it in. That's Owen with it, moves it out. Oh, but Gavin Fry! Rebound out in front and knocked away, over towards the boards. Cedar Rapids moves it weak side. Fry up ahead, thrown up into the boards. He needs some support. Kansas City, there's a man coming out of the box. Luckily, he's not going to be able to get on top of the puck. And offside. Got a little too antsy right there. And you know what? I mean, The scoreboard only says 1 shot on goal, but I at least counted 2 shots on goals on that power play. So, yeah, Kansas City with 3, and we have 2. Jets up ahead, looking to get on top of the puck. Gunkel with it, and then it's lost in front underneath of the boards. Kansas City with it, trying to skate, spinning back and around in front. The Jets have it in front, back the other way, backhanded pass. Goes back the other way, D-man with it. Up ahead off a stick. Luke Kaska tries to pick it up, stolen away, and it's chipped up ahead forward. Oh, right over to Thad. We decided we're going to shoot it at our own coach. Why not? Just slipped a little bit too much on that one. Yeah, that was a close call. Off the draw, bouncing puck. Oh, nice move, looking and shooting it over top of the net into the netting. Higher, says Mr. Patson from the crowd, which I agree. Because Buddy's trying to shoot a field goal in a hockey game. Wrong sport. Off the draw. Underneath both the centermen. Skating around with it, held up against the boards. Pressure from Cedar Rapids. Bouncing puck in front. Jets with it now. Looking cross ice. Bouncing in outside of the zone. Kansas City has to regroup now. Catches the puck, backhanded, and trying to move it up ahead. Jets with it through the in front. Nice body in front, underneath, and they score as he dangles through the backhanded shot, and they finds the back of the net in Kansas City. Up 1-0, and they got themselves. Is that a goal horn? Yeah, that is a goal horn. And they score the first goal of the game with 7:50 left to go in the first period. Just a little bit over the halfway mark. And Kansas City, with the building up of the pressure, eventually were able to get one. The beat past Hunt, but Hunt looks like he really lost his balance. Like, when he tried to recover to get back on top of the puck, he just wasn't able to get fully squared there on his feet. And unfortunately, that puck just rolled right past him. McGregor trying to go back inside the zone. Fit past his teammate. Now it goes to Dylan. Chipped off of his stick. Back around the other way. Baxter tries to move it up ahead. Underneath. Kansas City threw it off a stick. Up around. Now skating with it. 45 inside the zone. Cutting to the outside now. Here's a shot. Under down below. And a glove save made there by Braden.
He's adding a little extra.
22 versus 18 for the face-off. One back here by the home team. Kansas City looking. Tried to take a shot. It was partially blocked as Reese tries to skate and race on top of the puck. 16 takes it back. 41 now. Up ahead, Kansas City. Nice pass in front. Able to enter inside the zone. Dangles through. Now he cuts back up to the point now. Defenseman looking. Open shot there. And there's going to be a penalty. It was from altercation from in front of the net. Trying to catch who it was. And they called on Noah. You know, I mean, I'm not a referee, but I have reffed the game before. But that was a little soft, if I don't say so myself. But you know, I mean, those battles in front of the nets, I'm not really a big fan of calling a lot of those penalties. Like, at those situations, I let the players play. I mean, bodies in front of the net, those battles, they're supposed to happen. They take away the goalie's eyes, and it's a big part of the offense. There's a big collision. Lukaska got thrown down by the boards. But yeah, putting my differences aside, Kansas City with their first power play opportunity of the game. Back behind the net, Cedar Rapids needing to get out of this. As if we go down 2 goals. Reese, he fell over pretty good. Here's a shot. They're missing the net, but if Cedar Rapids goes down 2 goals, it's going to be a really big hole to climb out of. Jets with it, 20, looking in off his own man. He took the shot. That probably wasn't the idea he was thinking of. Kansas City still has the puck. One touch pass, backhanded up ahead. Looks like it hit the side of the post, and it went directly towards the board. Somebody dropped the stick, and there we go. Power play for Cedar. Oh, no. Hold myself. We'll have a power play after a minute and 7 seconds. So 4-on-4. Had to hold my tongue there a little bit. Got a little excited. So, yeah, we're going to be square. Fair and square, I should say. All right, face-off over in the Kansas City end. As the door to their locker room is open, and I'm just looking over, and I can see their white helmets hung up across in the closet. Well, not the closet, but in their room. Kansas City up ahead now, trying to out-skate Lukaska, cutting towards the net. A good angle there, and good skating skills there from Aiden. Then make sure to get rid of that play. An opportunity. Shipping it up ahead. Holt unable to truly get on top of that puck. Cedar Rapids skating. Pass up ahead. Gunkel. Drake up ahead. Looking. Shooting. He missed the net. It's going to go back the other way. Bouncing it and across the boards. Moving it up. Lukaska skating back up ahead. No icing. It's going to be a lot of time and space here for Weed. Wrapping around the net, finding an open man, and we can't control the puck. Now dangling through. Kansas City, here's a shot that was dangerously thrown up across wide. Here's a shot from the point. Out the rebound in front, unable to be picked up. Here's the shot, and underneath and knocked away, the glove save. Should be the final face-off of this 4-on-4 as there's 8 seconds left. Now having to adjust for this face-off. Off the draw underneath. Cedar Rapids wins it. Mitchell Nye leaves it for Lee's Camp to get on top of it. Tries to clear it. As Noah Baxter is going to be coming outside of the bench now. He's going to go off, and Reese will go in for him. Bouncing puck is just rolling up ahead. Kansas City player fell behind, and now it goes to the point. Here's a shot in front. Knocked away. From the point, backhanded up ahead. Almost, actually, there's no netting over by the glass by us. The netting's over behind the net, over by the corners. Up ahead, Lorenzen trying to race to get on top of the puck. Stick up in front and picked up. Kansas City for the blue, or the red line, now the blue line. Skating around, pulls back up. Man right on top of him. Rolling puck in front. Baxter tried to play it. Now he's going to have it on his stick. Up ice, he looks over towards the middle. Now cutting out to the left and front. Entering inside the zone, holding on. Taking a double check in front and knocked off the puck by the big 23. 19 with it. Throwing it in off the way, and it's going to go in deep. Whistle for icing. Less than 4 minutes left to go in this first frame of action. Still a 1-0 hockey game. And making some last-second adjustments on the ice. Looks like they jumbled up this line a little bit. Owen Newland, Gavin Fry, and Keegan Phillips. And then we have Luke Haskell, Lee's Camp in the back for the defenseman, and that's not going to be icing. Everybody thought it was going to be icing. As play will continue from the point now, Kansas City looking down below, wanting a redirection. Hunt going out of the net, and he collapses in on the top of the puck. Oh. Off the draw, Kansas City wins it back. Fry went on the attack. Fry tried to hit the defenseman. He got knocked over, though, in the process. Loved the effort, though, from him. Kansas City the other way. Open man the other way, and he absolutely just pops it up baseball style over top of the net. Backhand pass across by the corner. chipping away at it now. As Lukaska throws it up ahead, Phillips tried to put a stick on top of it. Out to Newland. Newland with it, rounding behind the net. With it, chips it up ahead, and that's going to go all the way past the blue line. Keegan Phillips trying to race on top of the puck. Kansas City still ahead of steam on it. Makes a man miss and lost the puck in the process right there. Chipped up ahead, Gunkel tried to put a stick on the puck there. Skating back in front and on top of the puck. Wrapping around the man. In front skating. Past the red line, now the blue line. 2-on-1 now, looking. Folding up, stopping. Unable to get a shot off, though. Just rolled off of his stick was the puck. And now puck just behind over by the boards. Bouncing up ahead, Lorenzen. Still both teams trying to possess it. Now Norris Severson skates through, nice move in front, past the red line, hits the stick there of Drake as it gets moved up across the other way, but hits the man in front. Severson picks it up, backhanded pass. What's up?
Your leg is shaking the camera.
What?
You're shaking the camera.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
This guy right here, that guy?
That guy on the right, man.
Yeah, he's the good leg.
He's on the back off.
I'm gonna try to stop. I'll put out the other leg. This should probably work. Well, here we go. And a shot in front, knocked away there by Hunt. Luckily, he was in good position there with the post. And he's able to make sure to keep that puck out of the net. Still a one-shot game. Leeskamp with it as he sends it all the way across over towards the red line inside the Kansas City zone for a whistle. As we are going to have another face-off before the end of this period. Off the draw, battling for position. McGregor has it now. Skating over towards the boards, feels the pressure from a man behind him as it goes in deep. Trying to play it, hit off a stick. Couple sticks in front. McGregor tried to get the shot off. Here's another shot, and it hits a man in front. Cowan with it now. A long shot in front. McGregor. That'd be high stick right there, as that was very high up there. That was something. Less than a minute to go in the first period. Off the draw in front, picked up here by Cedar Rapids. Gunkel with it. Knocked off of his stick, and he completely loses and drops that. Kalushis goes down as he gets buried over with the boards. Kansas City skating to get a man off of him by the boards. Gunkel trying to use the body. Out to Owen. Up ahead, they're going to be able to keep it in at the moment. Bouncing puck, Gunkel, and it bounces in over a man up in front. Kalushis put a stick on the puck. Back around the other way as Mitchell now has it. Moves it, tried to get it to Drake, and it's thrown across the other side. Baxter with it. Moves it, and a one-touch pass from Kalushis that goes to Kansas City. Cedar Rapids has possession, looking to shoot it towards the net, and he fires it in. Stick to side. Final seconds ticking away. I'm trying to get the pass out to Kalushis, ending off the period. As it looks like we'll have a 2-minute break. Should be enough time to connect me to the internet, so that'll be kind of nice. Oh gosh darn it, I think you might need a password to get on here. Well, that's not ideal at all. Well, gonna try to make this adjustment real quick. Oh yeah, Lisa, you want to be interviewed right now? No, are you sure? You insist? The mic's right here. All you gotta do is talk to it. That's all you gotta do. It's right here. You just say a little hi. All right, so Lisa, what have you been thinking of this game so far, as compared to last night?
I think that we need to step it up a little bit. I think yesterday we had our momentum. We got to figure it out this time. I think we maybe got off the bus a little draggy. Now we need to step it up in the second.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anyway, on the management side of things, how have you enjoyed this year of running the show once again?
I always enjoy the boys.
That's a good answer, and that will do it. That's our little intermission report right there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure Lisa did. She's laughing pretty fun right now. So let's get the second period rolling again. So drop of the puck underneath as it goes out to Lukaska. Tried to get it out to his winger, Parker Holt. As it goes up ahead, Kansas City with it now. Trying to go past the blue line underneath. As it goes, squaring into the way, backhanded pass across. McGregor tries to get on top of it, kick the side, in front. And both teams just really struggling to get a total grasp on the puck right now. Just a bunch of hot potato out for Kellen. Lee's Camp skating around the man, nice move. Chips it up ahead, Kansas City. Trying to go inside the zone, ran straight into Parker though. He's like, no, you're not getting past me. There's a shot there, knocked away there by Braden. Oh, I'm looking over into the penalty box right now, and the people inside in the middle have, they have their own chairs. They don't even have a bench. It's just chairs, like chairs you would see in a video game room. I don't know, maybe in a basement or something. You get those roller ones. I don't know. Just looks like that from the distance from which I'm looking at her right now. Cedar Rapids trying to break it outside of the zone. They can't. Tried to get the shot off. Body down on the ground. Jets with it. Backhanded up across. I don't know why I didn't just shoot it. Tried to open up the play, but really nobody was there for the Jets. Gavin Fry trying to steal the puck. Hand up in the air there by the referee. As Cedar Rapids has it right now. Defenseman, pressure there from a forward. From Gavin Fry on top of his butt and his knees. There's snow all over him. That's hockey for you. As the Jets trying to make a move. Dangles, it goes, bounces across, pass to his other teammate. Wasn't really able to control it. What a hit in front! Absolutely destroyed a Mitchell. And now Kansas City comes back the other way, bouncing in front. We got to get it out of there. Gavin's just going to flew it outside of the zone. He wants to get off the ice. The man running into him. Looks like he almost threw a punch at him. Or at least tried to, at least. That was 23 on Gavin. Racing back the other way, trying to catch Cedar Rapids off guard. Kansas City passed the other way. Open man. Wasn't really able to do a whole lot with it. Sawyer's taken down there in the corner. Bouncing puck up ahead. Kicked out to the side. Jets with it now. Driving towards the net. Fires it. Yet he hit the glass. With it. Tried to center it. Behind the net. There's a hit there. On top of a rider. And there's Phillips. Trying to get on top of his man. Moves it. Stick in the lane. Here comes Gunkel. Breakaway opportunity. Holding it. Looking. Trying to get the shot out. Goaltender down. Rebound. Out in front of the net. They score! Drake Gunkel. It wasn't initially on the breakaway, but the extra effort in front of the net. Able to score, and Cedar Rapids ties this game. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. Well, actually into the second period, but Gunkel still on that tear and adding another goal to his season. Effort plays right there. Just you'll have to see it there. Able to finish the play, and then those are the bounces. Caught the goaltender off guard. It was a low shot, bounced in off of his pad. Goaltender fell over, had to go pick it up. Then he picks it up, and he throws it, and he stuffs it in, gets back on his feet, and boom, that's a goal right there.
237. At 237.
And now, big time shift after the goal as this game is tied. Kansas City off the draw, missed the net though. In front the other way, moves it across the boards. Back out the Lorenzen, takes a check in front though. Kansas City has it now, dangles up ahead, looking, fires it towards the net underneath there, bodies in front, and no rebound this time. "15 shots and goals for Kansas City, 5 for Cedar Rapids." Great game by Braden so far. Out the Baxter, tried to get the hit on the man, now he has the puck. Squares it up ahead, Reese wasn't really able to control it as there's immediate pressure on top of him. Jets tried to cycle it back down below inside our own zone, racing to get on top of the puck. Up ahead, bounces up ahead by the boards. Kansas City defenseman 16, low shot, patted out, the rebound, save made in front as he knocks it out aside as the man came out in front of the net. Reese trying to find it. Kansas City has it now, looking, shooting, knocked away, and another save made. Cedar Rapids battling for the puck now. Against the wall, tried to send it out, wasn't successful though. Out the other way, here's a shot, out the hunt, rebound, and his own teammate trying to help him, but he went falling down on top of his feet. Or I should say, she, in desperation right there. Off the draw, Jets possess it. Backhanded pass. Oh, Parker fell over. Looking, here's a lane. Fires one, and it goes rolling up across by the boards. Kansas City defenseman down below. Top of the puck. Underneath. Cedar Rapids trying to move it out. That's not going to do it, guys. Kansas City racing to get on top of the puck. Cedar Rapids unable to get it in front as the defenseman just skating over on the blue line. Backhands it. There we go. McGregor picks it up and thrown down to the ice in front, and the Jets going skating inside the zone again. Going past Lee's camp and knocked away there at the very end by Aiden. Out the other way. Kansas City bouncing puck up in the air. Parker takes a swipe at it. Up ahead, looking, long shot, redirection in front, dangerous bounce, and Kansas City's able to keep it inside the zone. McGregor, though, picks off this puck. Takes a check there, knocked over in front, as Holt has it now. Top of the blue line, enters the zone, looking to shoot, and it's stolen away, but he's no like, if I can't get the shot up, I'm at least going to hit this dude. Here come the Jets the other way, throws it in, almost at the glove, and missed the net. Dangling through. Oh, what a hit by Mitchell! Absolutely labeled this man down. That made the Kansas City older side being silent. You can't hear a word from them right now because of how good that hit was. Back towards the boards, battling for it. Nye moves it across the other way. McGregor shoulder checking. McGregor, he's going to throw his shoulder. Good heads-up play right there. Over towards the blue line, 45 across the 19 from the point. But head out the Mitchell. That Kansas City player, he's scared of Mitchell. He's scared. He doesn't want the smoke. Here's a shot in front and knocked away there by the glove. There of Hunt. Off the draw, Kansas Cedar Rapids, my apologies, possesses it, moves it up the center. Really good breakout by the Rough Riders. And we're offside. Gunkel just entered the zone a little bit too early before Sawyer could get in with the puck. You know, I really like that. The speed and the way in which we were really just trailing, just had Kansas City behind us. I really like that. Could have done some damage right there, but we're going to have to keep on playing. Jets climb in the other way, trying to skate around Baxter. Good stick check, though, in front. That's going to be Sawyer. 2-on-2 over by the boards. Falling over. Now Drake going in for the support by the referee. Jets pick it up. Looking, lost the puck. And now he has it now. Looking, there's a lane. Fires it down below. Knocked away with the shot. Collision there from Mitchell. Throws the body again over in the corner. There we go. 3 in a row right there. He's just lighting them up right now. And they can't do anything about it. Boards again. Sawyer tries to play it. Falling over. There we go. They got him up pretty good. Who said that was terrible? Come on now, fellas. That was a pretty obvious call. Gosh. Yeah. Sawyer going over to skate to the bench as he will give his team the man advantage in this second period. Off the face-off, Kansas City backhands it up ahead. The Rays wanted the one-time shot in front as it goes out. The Gunkel leaving it for a defenseman in front. Long shot underneath. Goaltender trying to get on top of it and missed the net. Down below, Lunin. He needs some support. This is a power play, guys, who need to outnumber. Lukaska from the point looking, and a glove save, and it was snared in all the way. As we'll have a quick line change on this power play unit. Off the face-off, trying to send it in deep. Kansas City just leaves it in front. Out for Hunt. Hunt out of the net. Back in front for Baxter to play it. Long pass up ahead. Tried to get it to Lorenzen. And that's going to be icing. Kansas City tries to pick it out underneath the feet of everybody. And now that's Cole McGregor who has it right now. Chips it up ahead. Kansas City defenseman threw it away there from the referee. And I think that went out of play. I don't exactly know where the puck went. I don't think the referee does either, but all we do know that it's out of play. Oh, or it went into the bench, maybe. Well, we found their puck. So, problem solved. Halfway through this power play, haven't really done a whole lot so far. Cedar Rapids looking to change that right now. Gunkel tried to go in for the shot, picks it back up though. Gunkel looking, tried to center one to hit the Kansas City man. Owen battling for it in front. Now it bounces, weird bounce outside of the zone. Odd man rush the other way, 2-on-1, dangles up ahead and throws it into a body of a Cedar Rapids, and there's a big heavy check the other way. Beautiful defensive effort there by Weed. And able to possibly save a goal right there. Out for Owen. Owen over by the boards, dragging, and it hits the side of the net. And it was right under there. Yeah, attaboy, Owen. Number 45 getting right on top of him. And now, looks like he was trying to yell a little bit there at Owen as he was being defensive over his goaltender. But good pressure there from Mr. Newland. Lukaska lays it for Lees Camp. Lees Camp out in front, long shot, and snared in by the glove. This is forward line getting meshed up a little bit. Dylan Lorenzen, Gavin Fry, and Norris Everson put together. Defensemen stay the same. Bouncing puck in front. Fry leaves it for Lukaska. Out for Cowan. Lee's camp looks, shooting off the blocker. Rough Riders try to possess the puck. It's sent up ahead by the boards. Lukaska has it now. Looking up ahead. Backhanded out the Lee's camp. Cowan past the red line and thrown in deep. As it goes gnashing in up across the boards. Lorenzen picks it up now. Dylan tried the center one. Wasn't really able to get it with his teammate Foley. Here comes Kansas City. How is he that open? And underneath and a shot. Underneath. Bouncing puck. And it squirts out the other way. Kansas City almost able to score on that opportunity. Unbelievable how they were unable to get it. Much credit there to Braden. He's had a very good game so far. As that is his 21st save of the game. Bound on the other way, looking dangling for everybody now. Another shot opportunity there by the Jets. Here's a collision there by the boards. Underneath. Trying to pick up the puck. Jets with it up. The 41 looking slap shot underneath. Got through a bunch of bodies in traffic in front. As Norris just going to move the puck up ahead, racing to get back onto the bench. Bunch of tired Rough Riders. Jets, they realize this. They're going to go in the zone with speed. Going, tries to dangle in front. Has the other way. Can they get it to Sawyer for a breakaway? No, they're going to catch him. We were not quick enough. The Jets going to utilize their speed again as they're skating past. That's Phillips this time. Bouncing up in the air with the glove, trying to pick it up. Now Cedar Rapids has it. Nye feels the check in front, making his man sit back down.
Let's go!
Mitchell feeling a little bit of pain right there from that hit. Hit off of Galushis. Back around Kansas City. Good pressure. Galushis absolutely should be interference, but no call. And now they have Mitchell, who is already hurting right now. A 3-on-1 the other way. Throws it. He missed the net, though, off the shot. Now McGregor up ahead. Unable to really find the puck. Owen has it now. Throws it. One touch pass in front of Cole. Cole's blown up. Owen tries to pick it up now. Across the other way. Able to keep it inside the zone. Out for 23. 23 with it. With it. Good pressure in front, though, from Parker, who came just off the bench. Puck sent all the way out to the neutral zone. One touch pass in front there to Parker, stolen away by Kansas City. Skating around Mitchell, going, trying to get past Baxter, playing the body up high as the puck just rolling up ahead behind. Oh my gosh, Baxter, and now Parker throwing the body there. As looks like there's a collision back there and Baxter lost his balance. That was an ugly fall there. Luckily, he's all right as Cedar Rapids have a power play advantage coming up. No, I'm actually pretty wrong because Parker and the Kansas City player are on the box. Are they really going to go Parker for that hit back there? I mean, I guess you could call that boarding, but I don't know. But it was probably just coincidental minors right there, so 5-on-5. Don't know if I fully agree. Cedar Rapids trying to skate it outside of the zone. Jets back around with it, skating. Tries to dangle, tried to get the pass off, and it hit a man's skate underneath. Bounces it behind the net. Out in front, Ralunin. Now goes to Drake, racing to get on top of the puck. Unable to get the toe drag to move the puck out to his teammate. Out by the wall. Collision in front. Lorenzen tries to pick it up. Bouncing puck. Weed moves it out for Reese. Reese up ahead trying to skate on top of the puck. Bounces. That was... I don't know how it chips up like that high. I mean, it's not like they tried to shoot it either. It's just held on to it. It was just knocked off of a stick. Just poked up ahead forward. Off the draw, Kansas City tries to get it outside of the zone. Mitchell was able to keep it in. Jets with it. Back around in front. With the puck past the red line. Enters inside her own. And then throwing Baxter over as he ran straight into him. Back out the other way. Defenseman has it. 19 looking, shooting. Long shot. They score and they take the lead with triple twos on the clock. 2:22 left to go in the second period. It's 2-1 for the home team. I mean, all throughout this game, these shots for the point, the defensemen from Kansas City have been being very dangerous. And they're able to utilize one of their shots and able to beat Braden. Off the draw, 19. The man who just scored looks back out the other way. Elise Camp backhands it. That's a high flailing pass up ahead. Severson tries to play it. So does Gunkel. Weed going in for the pinch, trying to find the puck. Out the other way come the Jets. Skating, going around Elise Camp and Gunkel. Tried to get on top of the puck too. Back to the point, 19 looking, shooting down below. Redirection again and misses the net. Up ahead, skating with it. Pressure in front. Backhanded up ahead. Jets with the puck now. Holding on, skating with it. Making a move in front. Holding on. Pressure there from a rider. Here's a shot. Bad angle there. And another shot. Rebound underneath. Backhanded and knocked away. Underneath the stick, and it's thrown all the way deep. That's going to be right on top of the goaltender. No icing. Goaltender backhands it in over towards the boards. In front, making a move. 45 with it here past the blue line. Tried to make a move. Trying to run over McGregor as well. Not successful on that. Looking, trying to take the shot. Rolling puck in behind the net. Final minute of the second period now. Looking to hit him. Both players wanted to hit him. Fortunately, nobody was able to actually get on top of the puck, and the puck bouncing over towards Braden as he makes the save. Number 25 for Kansas City, wincing in some pain right now. Offensive draw here for the Jets. As they drop the puck now. Looking, here's a shot on front quickly. Making the left arm and hand move out about and catching the puck there. Off the draw, Nye. Takes a check up high in front. Dylan, long home run pass to Reese. Lunin all alone, shooting underneath, unable to beat him 5-hole. Oh, it was so open too. Just found the wrong spot underneath, and the Jets come back the other way. Backhand forehand, a shot in front. Knocked away, almost gave it back out to the Jets now. Trying to get a shot off here. Final seconds in this period. Ticking away very slowly, it feels like. Goes up ahead. There's another pad kick save made. So I'm looking back over at the time in play. We should be able to get out. Yep, there we go. That's going to end the period off, and there's a heavy check in front. As we'll have ourselves an actual long intermission here, as Kansas City has a 2-1 lead over your Cedar Rapids RoughRiders here as they're on the road. Should be a 15-minute intermission here in Kansas City. So, yeah, I'm going to go find the water fountain.
Kind of like the same amount of voice.
As Parker. So we'll take a little bit of a reset here as we'll do the face-off right in front.
What were you looking for? Trust me, he's going to be under control this period. Trust me.
Here comes Cedar Rapids Lorenzen. Tries to get on top of the puck. Baxter. Here's a shot. And it's blocked in front. Kansas City. Breakaway incoming. 23 alone looking. Backhanded up and a save made by Braden. And sprawling out of the crease to make the save and get on top of that puck. Two odd man rushes for Kansas City to start off the period. Both of them not able to be capitalized. Cedar Rapids unable to gain possession off the face-off. Out in front, Weed tries to pick it up. Jets have it now. Looking across the other side of the ice. Defenseman 13 with it walking in. There's a save made. Too easy for Braden. As the Jets are out shooting us by 22 shots on goals. Yeah. Saying it out loud, it doesn't sound good, but luckily, only down by 1 goal. And it only takes how many shots to score? Only 1. So that's the beauty of hockey. The beauty of the game. Here's a shot from the point back around the other way. One timing shot falling over. There was a collision as that's going to be on Reese as he absolutely pummeled his man. As soon as he made the pass, he just let a rip on him. And the referee was right in front of them and saw the whole thing transpire. And Reese went into the wrong, well, he tried to go into the wrong penalty box because the one he was supposed to go into, nobody opened the door for him. So, not his fault. Off the draw, Kansas City moves it up to the point. Indirectly, as the puck goes. Number 8, now 20, picks it up. 22. Out the 34 from the point. Kansas City moves it in off a skate. Look, he tried to take a shot towards the net. Jets have it right now, sticked away. And there's Owen as he slams it in across for the clear. Gunkel already ahead of everybody now, as it was knocked off of a stick and the Jets go back the other way. Up ahead, Newland has to skate back around to get back on top of the puck carrier. Moves it over by the wall now. Up the middle, looking. One timing shot knocked away in front with the pad. Tries to cycle it down below as it goes up ahead. Traveling through the boards. Down up ahead, 22 looking down below. Out, one touch pass in front. Knocking away, shot in front dangerously. Diving down on his legs. And Cedar Rapids, what was that? Bounce and it's wide open. Trying to get the clear off the post and falling out and leaving the zone miraculously. A bit of puck luck for both teams right there.
As I know, Lisa just had a mini heart attack over here to my right. Gosh. I mean, I think we all did too, so. Whew, big sigh of relief right there. As we tries to throw it outside of the zone. Gunkel now at the 20-22. Broken up there with the pass. And there comes Drake, able to waste time. Takes a check up high too while he's at it. Stick in good position. Puck has moved back the other way. Jets going through, trying to outscape past Parker. Up in front. Holt leaves it off. Just skating around the zone here, Kansas City. Almost the end here of this power play. Could have been dangerous up front as the puck bounced out, and now it's cleared. All the Riders will go for a change. Reese Lunan from out of the box. Gavin Fry in for him. Puck goes right past Gavin's stick and skates as there was trying to get a shot off out in front. There's Baxter as he absolutely stands up over top of his man. You'll love to see it right there. As Cedar Rapids unable to get it outside of the zone, though. Noah curls back around, falling over to get the pass off to Dylan. Dylan makes the pass. Nice puck movement there, and vision in front. Cole swerving back ahead, tried to drop it. Bounces in off a man. As it goes centering up ahead, the Gavin tried to play the puck. And right behind the man, Jets able to skate, as that's going to be a penalty on Gavin as he completely tripped this man up as he was already falling. And he got his stick a little bit too tangled up. That's a frustrating penalty to take, but it is the right call. But, you know, I mean, he didn't try to do it, so he's got to kill this penalty. Absolutely vital to keep it a one-shot game. Considering how low-scoring this game has been. Being down by 2 is, yeah, it's going to be really tough to come back from. We need to keep them off the board here. Give ourselves an offense to come back and have a chance in this game. Down below 22, and now Leeskamp tried to play it behind the net. Jets have it now, 20 out to 22. To the point now, looking. Here's a shot over top. Hunt wasn't able to see it. He tried to dive at it. Cedar Rapids defenseman took it instead. Puck is still in play. Falling over there was 8. And now another Kansas City man. Falling over in the corner. Even tripping our own player up. And Kellen just sending it in deep. Line change for both the defensemen. Kansas City making a move. Up ahead. Tried to get the pass off. Chipped up ahead by the net. Waiting, 20. Nobody on top of him. 22. Out the 34 defenseman. Down below. Scarrates and curls back up. Defenseman looking, passing open man. He has a wide open lane, shooting. Head save made there by Hunt. Has to get back into position as we're not even close to getting out of the fire yet. As Gunkel sends it in. He was tired. He's going to get off the ice. Mitchell able to stay on. Wrapping around by the boards. Nye. As the puck was just settled and dropped back off for Kansas City. Jets move it through the neutral zone. Pass Parker, it's sent out the other way. 20. Has it. Lunan wasn't really able to get a whole lot of control off that clear attempt. 2-on-2 up against the wall. Stalemate at the moment. Now it's almost turned to a 3-on-3. Puck move across the other side, catching Cedar Rapids off guard. Save made again. Versus 38 for the face-off. And it's won by the Jets. Here's a shot again, snared away. Round of applause here for Braden. As that is, according to the scoreboard in the arena, his 38th save of the game. looking to keep that trend rolling here in this game. Here's another save made. Oh, but he dropped it, and now he picks it up. Luckily, nobody was even close. So, out of harm's way, and he picks it up. Nicely done there by a Cedar Rapids goaltender. Camp tries to move the puck up across, back by Parker. D to D, Kansas City looks up ahead past 23. Now it goes to Kellen. Tried to play the puck up ahead to 23. Now with the Jets looking, here's a shot there, missed the net. Galushis tries to race out to the point, up ahead, racing behind his man. Jets try to play, almost his helmet getting knocked over. Galushis lost his stick. He has to race back over towards the bench. And now the Jets skating back the other way, with it by the blue line, sending it in, rimming around the boards the other way. Cedar Rapids avoiding a check there as it was a pretty high check there from Kansas City coming in on top of him. Avoiding a check there from Lunan as it goes across the other way. 23 with it for Kansas City over top of the face-off circle, spinning around, dropping the pass off, makes a spin around a move, now tries to dangle, makes a pass the other way, forces one and bounces in for a shot in front, and here's some extra stuff. Parker's in the middle of there, now holding his helmet, stick up in the air, glove in the air too while he's at it. Parker's been in this situation before and he's like, I didn't do anything. Oh, what are they doing? So it's just a Kansas City. Yes, it is. Wait, no, is it? Or are they going to bring somebody in for Cedar Rapids? I don't know. They have one man going to the box. They open it up for... I don't know. No. Nobody's in the box? I don't know. What's going on? A little... I'm curious. What's going on? Both teams are ushering their players over towards their own benches aside. And I don't know. This is a good... Better know.
Let's go!
Wow, this is a unexpected haltage. And we have our set of lines on the ice. And we have 7 minutes left to go in this third period. Hunt goes back inside of his net, and Kansas City now finally is bringing their lines on the ice. And for some reason, the Kansas City door is still, the penalty is still wide open. And now we have our culprit, number 25. And Cedar Rapids, a 5-minute major, and now a golden opportunity for Cedar Rapids to tie this game and even take the lead. RoughRiders, Lunan drops it off, D to D, Baxter looking down below as the puck rims around the boards. Underneath, batted up ahead to the middle. Jets with it, throw it deep. First clear of the power play of Cedar Rapids. Back around. Kansas City with some pressure here. Gunkel moves it the other way, long past Lunan. Leaves it in front for Lorenzen. Dealing with it now. Down below, throws it towards the net there. Down below, the goaltender at the go on the top of the glove to make the save there. Face-off, lost, and Kansas City throws it in off a body, able to keep it inside the zone, though. Backhanded up ahead, and it trails right up ahead past Noah. 14 right behind him. Noah moves it in front to Owen. Owen tries to get it in front to Parker. And it's chipped up ahead, out to Baxter. Baxter up ahead, the Lee's camp. Cedar Rapids really unable to get inside the zone, really struggling right now. Jets pressured there from Holt over by the wall, trying to keep it inside the zone. Baxter's quick enough to get there. Trying to move the puck the other way, a little bit too far for Kellen to play it. Baxter receives it. Looks up ice. In front of Cole. McGregor has it now, cutting out to the right. Dangles and makes a shot in front, a long one. And gloved and knocked away. Line change for both teams. Cedar Rapids looking to pick up this power play. Off the draw looking. Skating behind the net looking. Fires it, a pass in front. Unable to get it to the stick of any Rough Rider. Lukaska having to skate on top of this puck. Man immediately right behind him. Hunt making a screen for his teammate. Lunan in front. And it's almost knocked off of his stick, but he has it still. Batted up in the air. Lorenzen bouncing puck. Kansas City able to possess it at the moment. D-to-D pass. And throwing is zipping it all the way deep down. Pass out to the Cedar Rapids netminder. Ava Weed moves it. Oh, tried to get it to Reese and unable to catch the pass there. Kansas City's just going to waste even more time on the clock. And hand pass, I think. Yeah, that checks out. Face off right in front of the Cedar Rapids bench. Off the draw, Jets possess it. Moves it in off the boards indirectly and firing a slap shot. What are you doing? Buddy's trying to ice the puck, but he's trying to assassinate the other team. Unbelievable. And I mean, this is like the second time. I mean, like, well, the first time was on us. We tried to kill our own coaches, but that time though, it was like right over by Fad again. Over by Aiden and Ava, so that's... Fad doesn't have any gear to block that puck. McGregor trying to move the puck over to his teammate in front. The rebound, it was loose. Parker unable to get on top of the puck in time. From the point, here's a shot. And it's snared away, no rebound this time. Owen taking the draw for Cedar Rapids. Underneath, trying to play the puck. The Jets have it now. Skating over past the blue line with the puck. Curls back up ahead with it. Cedar Rapids almost running into her own teammates right there. And now behind the net with the puck. Up ahead, McGregor's going to skate past the man. In front with it, head of steam. Almost stolen off of his stick. And it's thrown back over to the weak side. Trying to knock it outside of the zone. Good quick attack there by our Rough Rider. 2-on-2. Now it's going to turn into a 3-on-2. 3 Rough Riders, 2 Jets. Now McGregor just standing over top. He has the puck right now. Behind the net. Looking up ahead. Looking for a centering feed. Necking away at a couple bodies down on the ice. And now referee's getting in the middle of it. And we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go on this power play, as we've slowly increased our in-zone offense time for possession, but we're going to need some more quality shot opportunities here. Nye with it, tried to throw it towards the net. Kansas City lifts it up ahead, out the Baxter. Baxter looking to shoot over top and hit the blocker. Goaltender to the 360, and he's back in position as the Jets hit it off a teammate's skate and sending it in deep. Up around, tries to get it to Reese. Couldn't wrap his head around to find it though. Mitchell Nye with it, curls back up ahead. Now he finds it. Up ahead, out to Dylan. Dylan making a man miss. He centers it in front to Drake. And he overskated the puck right there. or underskated. Here's a point shot from Mitchell, missed the net. Gunkel tries to wrap his stick around it. Up to the point, Baxter, low arcing shot underneath. Bunch of traffic in the way though. Kansas City picks up the puck and sends it all the way deep down. Final 30 seconds here of this power play. Baxter up ahead for the rush. Moves it up ahead, pressured there by Kansas City, and clearly it has caused problems for Cedar Rapids. Here's a collision there on Baxter behind the play. Looking, knocked away there with the save, and it's moved over across the other side of the ice sheet. Out the weed, able to keep it, stolen away. Looking on the way. Good speeding back check there by Reese. And Noah able to stop the opportunity. But that golden chance for Cedar Rapids not over. But the power play's over at least, and Kansas City knocking away there in front of our own goaltender. Final minute and 40 seconds left in regulation. Cedar Rapids down by 1 still. Kansas City possessing the puck right now. Holding on, backhanded pass in front. Galucius tries to play it, throws it in off a body, bounces in front, throws it from a sharp angle, and missed the net. Phillips, that goes out the Lee's camp. Cowan tries to chip it up ahead. Out for Kansas City. Tried to force the pass, centering man in front. Now Cedar Rapids has it, just trying to get the clear. You can tell they're a bit tired out there. Jets holding possession, throws it in off a man. Battling as it's sent up for the middle of the ice. Cedar Rapids unable to get on top of it. The Jets just skating. Final minute of the game. And the RoughRiders having some trouble right now on their own end. Here's some even more trouble. We've got to get a line change, as the RoughRiders is getting beat on every single area here on this shift. And Kansas City perfectly fine with this happening too. Looking over by the blue line, and it's kept inside the zone. Kansas City, they're just playing keep away from Cedar Rapids, and it's working. We have to get on top of them, and I don't know, we're not doing anything. There's a good block shot though, but we're knocking away out of here, and time is just dwindling, and we finally get a whistle, and 16.9 seconds. Will that be enough time for Cedar Rapids to put together an opportunity to at least give us a shot for the power, not for a goal? Well, whatever we're going to have to do, we're going to have to do it quickly. We need to win this draw. Parker, the biggest face-off of the game. Very important, and we lose it. And Kansas City able to start up the play and just cycle down the puck down low. Can we break it out? Just holds it up against the boards. Baxter needs more support. One man can't do it all alone, and this game is going to end in a Kansas City victory as they're going to win 2-1. As the Jets have a round of applause as they take us down, as the winning streak for JV is officially over. And a hard-fought game, a very low-scoring game. Beautiful game here. A lot of good effort. Just didn't go our way, but, you know, 2-1 loss, but Varsity will be coming up shortly, hoping for a better ending, but, you know, good effort, though, by the boys today. So we will see you guys shortly.